everyone and good morning. I hope you're well today. We are going to be starting in about 2 minutes and we're doing gross motor skills for babies of all abilities. So anywhere between 0 to 3 years old, and we're going to be doing a structured session. So we're doing some stretches, some tummy time, some rolling, some kneeling, and then we're going to do sitting when we say goodbye. So if you're joining in with us today, if you have a nice soft mat or something that your child can lie down on, some blankets that you can roll up or towels, some pillows or cushions. You may or may not need these. You don't need any shoes on or anything like that. And we're going to get started in about 2 minutes. So I hope you're all well. You can say hello on the comments and we can say hi back to you. Hello Rose, I hope you're well. I hope you and your baby are ready to join us. What's your baby's name? Tell us and then we can say hello. And hello to everyone else who's watching. This is Akali. Oh, I thought you were in the view, Akali, but you're not. There we go. And she's going to be joining us in a minute. So hello everyone, so nice to see you. We're going to start in about 2 minutes. And just if anyone is recently joining us, you just need something nice and soft for your baby to lie on. Some cushions, some blankets or towels that you can roll up, and any toys that motivate your child. So noisy toys are very good. They're one of your favourites, aren't they? Yeah, do you like the noisy toys? And anything that you can knock over is very good. Mirrors are good for tummy time, as I'm sure you probably all know. And books are good for tummy time as well, anything kind of flat. We're going to get started in about 1 minute. Yeah! Noisy toys! And to start off with, we're going to have your baby lying on the floor and facing you. Okay? So I'm just going to say it one more time. Anyone who's joined us, nice soft surface, blankets or towels that you can roll up, cushions, and toys. The most important one, toys. So anything that motivates your child, things to knock over are good. We made this sensory bottle, which I found a video for on YouTube. We put some glitter, some sequins, some oil and water. It's not great, but we'll try again. Practice makes perfect. But it's very good to just knock over. Anything that a child can knock over is good. So bricks to make a tower with, water bottles, those rain shakers, any of those things. Okay, so we're going to get started. So if you want to take your baby out and lie them on the floor facing you. Are you ready? Yeah? Now, Akali is quite tired, aren't you? And would not sleep this morning. So we'll see how we get on, but we have an emergency replacement just here, just in case. And we're going to say, code daddy, if things get a little bit difficult for you. Okay, so your baby lying on the floor and facing you. We're going to get started. Hi everyone, if anyone's just joined. Make sure we're in the camera. Yes, we are. So firstly, we're just going to warm the body up with some movement. So we're going to make a big star shape with our arms. Are you ready? We're going to do a big star. And if you just hold your baby's hands, slowly bring them out to the sides. Yeah. And back in the middle. And then we're going to go up nice and tall as well. And back in the middle. And we're going to do some singing. Ready? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Very good. Now we've warmed up our arms. Now we're going to warm up our legs. And we're going to do some stamping and some moving. So first we're going to bend your baby's legs and stamp on the floor. And the other one and stamp. And stomp. And we're going to do, if you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet, stomp, stomp. And we're just going to come up and do some circles. Gonna warm our bodies up, ready for moving. Really good work, everyone. You're doing such a good job. Amazing. And we're going to do 2 more circles. There we go. And we're finished. Well done. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is tummy time. So we're going to place your baby on their tummy. Now, if your baby really, really hates tummy time, which some babies do, then you can use something rolled up. And you want it just underneath their chest. So arms over the top and a rolled up towel under their chest. The smaller it is, the harder work it is, and the bigger it is, the less work it is. So if your baby really doesn't like it, or maybe they need to get a little bit warmed up first, use something really nice and big. You can even use a cushion and have them almost at a 45-degree tilt. And then as they get a bit warmer and better, then you can take that away. So we're going to start with a cushion just to show you. And toys for tummy time, you want them to be as flat as possible, especially if your baby's not ready to bring their head all the way up to 90 degrees. Then something flat on the floor can get them motivated just by lifting their head up the tiniest little bit. And that is a good way to start. So we're going to put this pillow down here, and we're going to go on your tummy. You're just busy looking at yourself on the screen. Is that the most exciting thing for you? Watching yourself. So as you can see, we've got Akari at a little bit of an angle here. This cushion's a bit big for her, so her arms don't quite come forward. But if you can, bring your baby's arms forwards in front of the pillow. And we're going to use a mirror. So really, really encourage your child and get in front of them yourself if that helps. And something that really helps with tummy time is anticipation. So you can hide something and then bring it out. You can say it's coming, something noisy is good, they can hear it from a long way away. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. We've got a squeaky, squeaky giraffe. Boo, well done. We're just going to do another few seconds in this position, and then we're going to come out and have a rest. And on this side we've got some bells. Akari! Where are the bells? Can you see them? Yeah, very good looking. And we've got a mirror. And if your child is bringing their head up, they're doing really well, then you can bring that toy slightly higher up. So you can bring it up in front and see if you can get your baby to bring their head all the way up. Well done, Akari. Well done. Yeah, okay. And we're going to come out of that position. Say, well done. You did such a good job, everyone. Really, really good. And tummy time is a workout for your baby, as I'm sure you know, or I'm sure they will let you know. So it's very good to do it little and often. Going to take your hand out. We don't want to eat that. So have a little rest. And then if your child was doing it on a pillow, take that away and try and do it on something a little bit smaller for that little bit more of a workout. So we're going to do it on this rolled up blanket. Okay, have a little bit of a rest, a few more seconds, and then we'll go back on our tummy again. Maybe you could get some different toys if your child is getting a bit bored of them. Are you ready? You're doing so well, considering you've been up for so long. I thought we'd be using the dolly by now. Right, are you ready? We're going to go on your tummy. Very good. So again, you want to have this roll underneath their chest with their arms over the front. You're going to bring your arms forwards. Well done. And again, try and get in front of your baby so they can see you. And make the toys very motivated. What have we got? We've got a mirror. Well done. Very good. Akari loves looking at herself. That's her favourite thing. Well done. We're going to do another couple minutes. If you need to take your baby off before then, that's totally fine. We've got the giraffe. Well done, everyone. You're doing such a good job. Ooh, got the giraffe. And try and get them to look both ways if you can. What's over here, Akari? We've got the bells. Really good job, everyone. We're going to do one more minute. You're doing so well. If you can, and remember, if you need to take your baby off before that, that's absolutely fine. Doing really, really well. What's over here? Good work. Going to stretch those arms out. So Akari loves bringing her arms up and leaning on them, but really what we want her to do is pushing through the ground so she can start using those arms. Well done, you're doing so well. Okay, and we're just going to leave it there and we're going to count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done, everyone. Really, really, really good job. Fantastic work. And have a well-deserved rest. Well done, that was so good. We're going to take those hands out, take them out. Well done, really, really good. And if your baby is up for it, we're going to do one more tummy time with a song. And if not, that's absolutely fine, because some babies, especially younger ones, might be a little bit tired. So the next one, if your child is up for it, we're going to take away the blanket as well and do it directly on the floor, which is the most hardest because there's more gravity in that position. And we're going to go on our tummies and do sleeping bunnies, but that doesn't mean sleep. So really encouraging your baby to bring that head up. If you have to do it on the pillow again, that's fine. Third time might be a little bit tiring. Are you ready, Akari? Gonna go on your tummy and arms out. Very good. And we're gonna do, so bring a mirror or something flat if you can, because that really helps your baby to lift their head up a little bit and gives them that motivation. If you're holding the mirror all the way up here, that's a little bit too much to ask, unless you've got an older baby and they might know how to do it. Right, you ready? Last one. We're gonna do, see the little bunny sleeping till it's nearly noon. Shall we wake them with a merry tune? They're so still, are they ill? No! Wake up, bunnies! Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, little bunnies, hop, and stop! Well done, everyone! Really good job! And come out of tummy time and give yourself a really, really big round of applause. And give your baby a cuddle. They did so well. Tummy time is the hardest thing. We started off with the hardest thing, didn't we? Really, really, really good job. Okay, so next we're going to do some rolling. So this time you want your baby to start off on their back. Some babies learn to roll back to front first, and some is front to back first. It definitely varies. If your baby really doesn't like tummy time, then they might learn to roll front to back first. If they're really, really motivated to get things and to move, then they might roll back to front first. Akari is a little bit young and hasn't done any rolling yet, so I'm going to be showing you how you can assist with rolling. And one way that you can do this is to do it along with gravity, so downhill. So sometimes I just put a pillow under here to make a sideways wedge, and we do rolling down the hill. We're doing it on the floor for now, and I'm just going to be showing you how to encourage that. So we're going to start off with back to front rolling. So you're going to lie baby on our back. I think we're done with tummy time for the time being. You're going to get on your back. And to start with, we want your baby to turn their head first. So turning the head towards something makes them motivated to get the thing, and it also starts off that, that momentum for rolling. So I'm going to put the bottle over here, and we've got the bell, so put all the toys that they like to the side, and we can see we've got a roll of her head already. And then we're going to help with the opposite leg. We're going to bend it over with them, and you might have to just tuck that arm under, just down by their sides, and bring it out on the other side, unless your baby can roll already. So, you ready? We're going to have the toys to the side, that's it, and when they have turned their head, we're going to help them with the opposite leg, and we're going to go over, yeah, and give your baby lots and lots of clapping when they've done it. Really good job, well done. And let them get that toy. Very good work. And to help them come back again, because we're going to do that because we've done too much tummy time already, we're going to help your child push up with one hand from the floor, and we're going to help them bend that same leg, which will also help to push them from the floor. Ready? We're going to come back again. We're going to go ready, steady, and try to let them do that last bit on their own. Go on, you can do it. Yeah. And again, lots and lots of clapping and praise. And if your baby's a little bit startled with that end bit, where the momentum kind of brings them back, you can just put your hand under their head and just stop it from going so fast. Well done everyone, really, really good job. You're doing so well. Are you ready? We're going to do it again when your baby's had a little bit of a rest. That's hard work. Rolling is really hard. So again, we're going to put something to the side and we're going to roll to the other side next time. So we're going to roll to this side. We've got the giraffe. No, you just want to look at me. And we've got the bells. There we go. So when the head has turned, you're going to help with the opposite leg. And we're going to go over and try to let your baby do as much of it themselves as they can. All the way over. And yeah! Lots and lots of clapping. We've got the bells and the giraffe. And try to let your baby figure it out themselves how to get that hand up. If they're really struggling, then you can help get that hand out. Really good. And we're going to come back onto our back again. So we're going to push with this hand, and with the same leg we're going to bend it up to help push against the floor. Ready, steady, and try to let your baby do the last bit themselves. Yeah! Really good work everyone, well done. Looking a little bit startled there, Akari. Good work. Okay, let your baby have a little bit of a rest. And the next thing we're doing, the last exercise before we say goodbye, is kneeling. Yeah, kneeling! So kneeling is, we're doing 4-point kneeling, so it's a way that babies can start to put some weight through their arms. This is really useful for when they start off with sitting, to be able to prop through their hands, and for lots and lots of different things like side sitting and crawling, and then eventually pulling up to stand. Okay, so for kneeling, it depends on what your baby is up for. But you can completely support them on their tummy. So you can use a pillow for a lot of support on their tummy, and then you can free up your hands to really help with their arms if they're not quite ready to push up yet. Or if you want a bit more of a workout, you can do it with a towel, or rolled up towel or blanket, which is a little bit less support for under that trunk. Or if your baby can already put some weight through their arms and extend their arms up, then you can do it with nothing at all. Now we are going to do it with a towel because Akari is a little bit young to be doing this yet. Okay, and what you might want to do, especially if you've got a wriggly baby, is put their calves in between your thighs and just put a little bit of pressure on them with your knees, and that can just help keep them still, and then you can use your hands on their hips to pull them back into kneeling. Yeah, you excited? You excited for kneeling? And when we are in kneeling, we're going to be doing some rocking forwards and backwards and side to side. And this really, really helps to put some weight in different positions through the arm muscles, and it helps to activate all of those shoulder muscles, which are really useful for fine motor skills. So all of those playing with toys, taking things out, pressing buttons, all of the things that kids like to do. Okay, so we're going to place your baby on their tummy, and then you can get their calves just between your knees, so put a little bit of pressure on them, and we're going to put our hands on the floor. There we go. Now, like I said, Akari is a little bit young to be doing this, so I'm going to be holding her right here, and I'm actually taking most of her weight. Okay, so I'll give you a couple of seconds to get in that position. Okay, I'm going to help you because you are so tired. Yeah, you are. You're doing so well. Okay, and we're going to do row, row. So firstly, we're doing backwards and forwards with weight through their arms, okay? I might not be doing that because she's very tired. Ready, we're going row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Ah, well done everyone. Really, really good work. Good job. Wow, well done. Okay, so the next one we're going to be doing, give your child a little bit of a rest, have a cuddle, and we're going to do that again, but this time we're going side to side, and we're going to do rock your boat, we're going to be rocking sideways, and again this will stimulate some different muscles in the shoulder and in the arms, and really help to activate and strengthen those shoulder muscles. Okay, oh dear, we got the hiccups. Oh dear. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going in kneeling again. There we go, and we're going to try and get those arms nice and stretched out. So really help to bring in your baby's legs with your knees, so it frees up your hands. We're going to push up, and this time we're doing rock your boat. Ready, rock, rock, rock your boat gently down the shore. If you see a lion there, don't forget to roar. Roar. And last one, you're doing really well. Rock, rock, rock your boat gently down the shore. If you see a lion there, don't forget to roar. Roar. Well done. Well done, everyone. Really good job. Wow, you've all done amazing. Right, and we've got one more activity. So have a rest, have a nice cuddle. You are all doing so well. You're doing such a good job. And we're just going to finish off with some sitting. So if your baby is not yet sitting, you can sit behind them, give them lots of support and lots of toys in front. If your baby's had a little bit more practice at sitting and they've got some head control and trunk control, then you can sit them facing you and just hold their hands instead. Okay, so when you've had a rest and when your baby is ready, are you ready now, Akari? I think you are. You love looking at yourself, don't you? Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna sit Akari down facing against me because she really needs that extra support of me. And I'm going to just bring my support down to her trunk first, and we're going to practice some sitting like that. Now, sitting is good to have toys that you can, if your child is not used to sitting, that they can just do one quick swipe rather than having a complicated toy where they might have to push buttons or take things out of or manipulate with two hands. It's better to have a toy which they can just knock over or swipe at, because it's a lot of effort. So we're going to use this bottle. I'm going to have my hand around her trunk. Now if your baby can tolerate it, you can bring your hands down a little bit, get them doing a bit more work. If your baby is not yet able to sit or control their head, you can have that support nice and high up, and you can even help them bring up their head like this. And all together now we're going to knock over the toy. Eating Akari's hands is much more exciting. Ready, steady. Wow, well done. Really good work. And we're going to do one more knocking over the toy. Ready. Shall we use the other hand this time? Gonna go ready, steady. Yeah, well done. Really good job. And try to have that toy, noisy toy if you can. You can always do like knocking it over so it hits a tambourine or some bells, some skittles, maybe hitting a drum. And towers are always really good. Tower with blocks, because they make a big crash when you knock them down. Okay, so our last thing today is we're going to do some waving. We're going to say goodbye to everyone. So we're going to do one hand, then the other hand, and then both hands. So if your child needs support, then you can have them leaning against you and your body, and that frees up your hands to do it with theirs. So you're going to do a big wave with our right hand, waving. Well done everyone, you've all done such a good job. Waving. And we're going to do the other hand, backwards and forward. Well done everyone, really good. And ready, we're going to do big circles with both hands. Our last goodbye. Well done, you've definitely done it, Akari. Big yawn there. Good work. And hopefully you all enjoy the rest of the day. And if you have any feedback on how the session went for you and your baby, just write it in the comments. That would be really, really good. And also, some of you are coming to Kids to Adults exhibitions next week. So next Tuesday is in person Kids South in Farnborough, and I'm doing a talk. I'm doing one of the seminars there on encouraging active movement in children with really, really complex needs. And there'll be lots and lots of practical advice, all for families and for parents and carers of superheroes with severe complex needs. So well done everyone, say goodbye, really, really good job. And Akali, you're going to be there next week as well. Have a great day everyone, you've done so well, goodbye. You're going to say goodbye. Bye.